This is Lane Montgomery for the Android App Show, and today's review is of Tank Hero. This is a free app available in the Android market. Tank Hero is pretty cool because it offers you a couple different ways to play the game. I'll just bring it up here. We'll play level 1.
3, 2, 1.
You have this little joystick over here on the left side. I call it a joystick. It's an actual stick, but it isn't exactly a D-pad either because it gives you that fluid movement that you don't get from a D-pad. But the objective of this game is to drive around, avoid being killed by these other tanks, and kill them. And the way you do that is you just point it where you want to shoot. And boom. Awesome victory. So you just skip right on to the next one. There we go.
2, 1.
The bullets are kind of cool because they bounce off the wall once. So you can shoot it like that, bounce it off, and try and shoot guys around the corner. Success! You basically have 3 lives up here. At the top right you can see the 3 hearts, and it shows you what your score is. So the next level, pretty easy. But this stuff does get very hard. You almost have to go through like mazes or whatever of tanks, and some of the tanks can shoot over walls. They have different kind of abilities and weaknesses for each tank. So it's a pretty interesting game. It's definitely challenging. It's ad supported here, obviously, as you can see on the top right. But they also have, if you go into options, you have the regular sound controls, but the input here, swipe and tap, or the virtual D-pad, which is what I just showed you. But the D-pad can also go over here on the right side of the screen, in case you're just more used to that or more inclined to use that. But I'm gonna pull up here, let's see, swipe and tap. Play campaign mode. And we'll start it back at level 1.
3, 2, 1.
With this method, you basically swipe in a direction anywhere on the screen, and the tank will move that way. So it makes it so there's no specific D-pad, which you'll either really love or really hate. Just depends on how into the game you get.
3, 2.
And it's kind of interesting to have one game, I think, with so many different styles. Yeah, that's the other thing too. You can just about play this with one hand with the swiping, but it would be a real challenge.
3, 2, 1.
So what I do want to do here, though, I'll pause this, go back to the menu, go to options, and change it to dual D-pad. It's another way to control this game.
3, 2, 1.
Allows you to steer with one, and then aim with the right D-pad. So kind of like pool games or whatever, you know, where it shows you the shot that you're making. That one's a little bit weird. I suggest that you mess around with it before you get into the game. Try out some of the controls just to see what's going to fit right for you. Because if you start playing the game and then switch controls, it really messes with your mind. So check this out on the market. Again, it's free, ad-supported, Tank Hero. Thanks for watching. You can check out more reviews on the AndroidAppShow.com, or just watch some more on our YouTube channel.